After adjusting for inflation, median household income has fallen some $5,000 since 2007. And for each of the past 6 years, more businesses have closed in the United States than have opened. Prior to 2008, that's when the panic of '08 happened, that had never happened before in all of U.S. history. Need any more proof? Why the markets are going up? Because of this great news that just came out today. Factory orders fall 3.4% in December. That's right. For the 5th straight month, factory orders have fallen. And November orders were revised to show a 1.7% drop rather than the 0.7% drop that the Commerce Department previously reported. And again, business spending on equipment in the 4th quarter was the weakest since 2009. So these are all good reasons for the stock market to go up. And more good news. Chevron cuts 2015 expansion budget by 13%. Shell and Conoco mount out cost cuts. Yep, two of the world's largest energy groups, Royal Dutch Shell and ConocoPhillips, have set out plans for billions of dollars of cuts in their investment programs in response to the plunge in crude oil prices. So this is all good news as to why the market should be going up. And all of them countries that are trying to boost their economy as things are going down, because as we know, commodity prices are at big-time lows, 5.5-year lows. Australia cuts rates to new record low of 2.25%. And of course, they're doing this to hope that having cheaper currency will allow you to export more stuff. Well, if people aren't buying it, it's not going to make any difference. But, hey, what do I know? And the Reserve Bank of Australia slashed rates by 25 basis points. The news sent the Australian dollar skidding to a 6-year low against the U.S. buck. Hey, it'll cost you all more to buy everything. Don't worry about it. You'll export more. And speaking, not worrying about it, J.P. Morgan to pay $99.5 million rather than $100 million to escape FX rigging class action suit. Yep. Over allegations that the bank was part of a conspiracy to rig approximately $5 trillion per day. Actually, it's $5.3 trillion a day on the foreign exchange markets. Yeah, another little slap on the wrist. $5.3 trillion a day traded. They're rigging the thing for years, and that's all they get. Make sure you're a good boy and girl. Obey your police officers and look up to authorities and live by the letter of the law, because that's what has happened. No punishment for the most powerful and punishment to the fullest for those without power. It's America. It's worldwide. But in some countries, it's changing. They had a big rally over there in the weekend over there in Spain. The Podemos party means we can. I wonder where they picked that line up from. Here's how it was reported. Tens of thousands of people have massed in central Madrid for a rally organized by radical Spanish leftist Podemos. That's BBC. Toilet paper. Tens of thousands of supporters of Podemos, the left-wing party that is threatening to overhaul Spain's bipartisan party system, marched in downtown Madrid in a show of force at the beginning of a busy year of elections. And then you read it a little later. Police said at least 100,000 people participated in the march, as Podemos put the figure more at over 300,000. And you look at these photos. But you get it, tens of thousands is a lot different than hundreds of thousands. They don't want it to make it look too good. Yep. And Rajoy over there called them a sad bunch who go around saying how badly things are going. He said, gives them no chance of winning. They're not going to do that. Hailing from Madrid working class neighborhood, Iglesias, the guy that is heading it, said, Spain is run by the butlers of the rich. They certainly are. And so is every other country. It's slavelandia, not butlers. Come on. Here's a great quote over here. It's the only way to kick out those politicians who are taking everything from us. They even try to take our dignity away from us. But that they won't take. That's one of the marchers said that. Jose Maria Jacobo. Try to steal your dignity, and that's what they do all the time. Hey, did you see McCain screaming out at those Code Pink people for going up to Henry Kissinger at a hearing and calling him a war criminal and dangling handcuffs in front of him? He said, get out of here, you low-life scum. Is that who they're talking about? The ones that want to take your dignity away from you? Yeah, Henry Kissinger's a war criminal, just like McCain. You low-life scum? Hey, you give it, you can take it, right? Low-life scum? Hillary Clinton, you low-life scum. Barack Obama, you low-life scum. George W. Bush, you low-life scum. Lindsey Graham, you piece of shit. Hey, if they can do it, I can do it. Take it easy.
Get out of here, you low-life scum.
You got a complaint? Call up McCain. The media loves him. Pumped him all over the media, how brave he is. You low-life scum prostitutes. Hey,